my savior. Keeping that touch with my haters.
I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never. And it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my. No, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love, the place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, it's an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. All teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick, and away we go at the link. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing on their first play. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing now off the play action. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled for no gain.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
Cowboys bringing out an extra defensive back on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And we talked about it earlier. Brought a losing streak into the building with them. That is not a good start towards breaking that streak as they go 3 and out.
No, you want to bust that narrative. And the best way to do that is to start fast. And, well, once again, they're not.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Here's the snap on 4th. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on down.
Okay, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
All set to go now from the 35.
Come on.
Now running here with Jaden Blue. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this: it's over.
And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front, and they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
They'll throw for it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll throw to begin this drive. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offensive line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. But if that defense was flying around and making the play.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the move, headed right. Fits it through the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing it again here. That's coming with Saquon Barkley. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down, play action. And it is knocked away. Shot to the end zone, answered there by a strong defensive effort. 2nd down. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown, and you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Following that incompletion, we see he's pretty shaken up after taking the hit on the throw. They're out to look at him now.
Come on.
Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. At the 20. And the Eagles Eagles are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Toss play to Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, he'll give to Blue. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now. Go.
Setting up to throw. He rolls to his right. Brought in right side. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility, get outside the pocket, and find that open man.
All right, so that challenge is unsuccessful, but still a chance to earn a 3rd one if their next challenge leads to an overturn call. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They're going for this. He finds it beyond the marker. And he has this down to the 34. So 21 yards and the 1st. What a call to go for it there on 4.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Cowboy 80. Hurt.
The 3rd down run with Blue. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Brought down on the effort by Quinyon Mitchell.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Throw here, 3rd down. And that is how our 1st quarter will end as that pass falls incomplete. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to the link right after this. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll have a chance to take the lead here as they line up for the field goal. Aubrey puts it through, and that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Individual kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it's 2nd down coming up. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on 1st down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
2nd and 3 now. They're throwing it. He puts a Samaro under it deep down the left. And a little bit of big completion, Brock, if not for that meddling defender who knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 7, 19 tight. 19 tight. Cut 19. Cut 19. Take go.
Back now, pressure coming. Completed to his running back. And he's going to go out of bounds with close to enough for the first. But he is marked short, so it is 4th down and less than a yard.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the 1st down.
Well, you kind of understand this one, right? Would have been a long field goal in the rain, but instead of trying that, they're going to go for it. He's going to try to throw for it. He's got it to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to give him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
At the 37-yard line.
New set of downs from 37. They go play action on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
27-yard line.
Viking 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Cowboys, go.
From the red zone on 1st. It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Hurt. 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. 6 Viking 18. Hut.
They are throwing it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Let's go now. 19. Riggs. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And he's got it, it's in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Working quickly here.
Loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Barkley again. And he's in this time. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. And it's no good. He missed the extra points. Rain, slick conditions, maybe making their presence felt as they fail to add another point on. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. This return starts at the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he pushes them up to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Warriors 17.
He gets the handoff. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. He's also the hurry up here. 2nd down pass play coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. 4th down, pass coming. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Back to throw on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
10 at the 23-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Wow, just fantastic work there. Tiptoeing along the back line, the concentration was there. Great catch for 6.
Yeah, the concentration and the body control. I don't know how these receivers do it in this day and age. There's no space to work with, yet they have such an awareness to secure it first, tap dance the line, and go get that touchdown.
Nick Sirianni telling his offense they're going for it. 2-point attempt coming.
2-point conversion.
Flying forward on the ground. And he's in for 2, and an 11-point lead for his team. Defense perhaps a little too worried about the pass there, partner, and as a result, they're able to run it in for 2.
It really becomes a numbers game down here. And you see a lot of teams employ this, right? If there's numbers there against the pass, we're going to be committed to running. If they stack the box, we've got to be willing to throw it. In this case, it was a numbers advantage and the simplest path for 2 points.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. And that play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working now from the gun. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can have a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Eagles are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And no yet this time, they got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
That's good for Eagles. 1st down.
Looking on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
60,
He's dropping back to throw. He's got a man left. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the Cowboys' 13-yard line.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. They're going play action. Brought in. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles boat racing them to the halftime locker room. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath in your
And that's no good. His 2nd missed extra point of the day. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Not deterred by that kick. He's throwing again. Eagles are on it, and down he goes. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Throwing now, another shotgun. Thrown for his running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last 2nd attempt to get rid of it.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. The play fake, he'll throw. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Still at the 40 here, 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Return starts at the 9. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Here's Hampton to open the drive. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. They get 35 out of that play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger gain.
Hampton on the pitch. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
18, high in.
32-yard line.
That's hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
They'll work against the blitz. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked out by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
You knew it before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus on those defenders. Well, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Now throw to start the drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
He's going to throw it. Short pass brought in. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Taken in by Chase, left side. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call the heck of the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
First down, a run with Barkley. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Josh Hines Allen, that time to haul him down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They go to Barkley again. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Yeah, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit, touchdowns, yards, fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that. A guy who will always get in short yards in a critical spot like that.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Ready. Dragon 60.
This time it's a passing play. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
It's now 2nd and 10.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. Chap 60, chap, Panther 60, Panther 60. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Hook.
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Up the middle, Blue. It's a foot race. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Cowboys cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action. Complete right side. Burden has it. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Now that is a potential drive killer. Defenders all over that one. It kept him from getting vertical after the catch.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Tag. 18 Cardinal, 18. Mustang 19. 79 Broncos. Hey.
Pass play now. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And he goes out and just needs one more step there to reach midfield. 8 yards on the gain and the drive continues forward.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well drawn up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. Set, go.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Eagles football trying to carry this lead across the finish line.
Got it. Ready?
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Dropping back to throw. That screen is sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Come on, come on.
Throwing off the play fake. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. They're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. That'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get into a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
So first down from the 41. Running right, it's Barkley. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play was at least he didn't go backwards.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
70 Timberwolves. Go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Savant Rebel on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Defense gunning for a stop here. It's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He connects with Burden. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
18 Cardinal.
It's 4th down.
Buffalo 18.
They'll throw for it. Taking a chance to the end zone. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over till it's over.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, if you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
32-yard line.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Get it. Ready.
Back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Let's go now. Check. Bobcat. 60 bites. 60 bites. Cut it.
3rd and long for him here. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. Working quickly here.
Let him throw 80. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here on 4th. Throw is caught by the back. And this one has no shot there on the quick, and that's going to be a turnover on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
1st and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Sack. Buffalo 80.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
60, 18. 18 Rattler. Check smash. Check smash.
Shotgun now on third down. Chased out to his right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Shut up. 70 Lions. Cut up.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Eagles nearing their first win of the season. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Panthers.
Give to Williams from the gun. He hurries forward here for a 9-yard gain. 2nd down coming up. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
The Eagles lined up here. They're trying for 2 once again.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
17.
The kick team out there for the Eagles, and this one is sent away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Here he is to throw. Hits his running back. He makes the catch, but it's hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time is on the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept in catching it as well.
So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Here's a design run. Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Drawn up for it. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He's drawn up for it. And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back, doo-doo-doo. Fall back, yeah, get back.
Ball like yellow on leaves. Ball like an all-white shirt, no sleeves. Tell her, put it like me. Blowing a coffee, he's asleep. You weak, chic. The webby, look at the boots, fleet. Headache, got a hook till she give me a headache. Send me a text, I ain't reading no essay.
Fall back, yeah, get back. Fall back, yeah, get back. Back, 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 back. Fall back, 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 back.
I only like bad, with a thick, it's a big, it's a no, as long as she get really Listen, I don't mean to call you up, cause I don't know that. And if I never call you again, that mean you throw back. We only met once, but we like we go back, way back. When it now we on track, but you can never ever be my man. You a whole snap, you said it on your IG page. I ain't say that, like say that. Lay back, in the back of the Maybach, play that. You see J that, I be in the streets like a straight rat. I will never be with a ring, cause he ain't finna take half. I be on my kid, one girl, one side, in a dope, sending me a text like she misses. The only way she getting back in it,